In the heart of academia, a group of graduate students gathered in the dimly lit library, the aroma of old books mingling with freshly brewed coffee. Sarah, the group's leader, had just handed out a thick stack of research papers to each member. Her eyes gleamed with determination as she addressed her team. "All right, everyone," she began, her voice calm but firm. "We've got a lot of ground to cover. Reviewing scientific literature isn't just about reading, it's about critically engaging with the work of others. We need to identify gaps, question methodologies, and recognize the potential for future research." Tom, a tall and lanky student with a penchant for astrophysics, raised his hand. "But Sarah," he interjected, "how do we know what gaps to actually pursue for our own research?" Sarah nodded, appreciating Tom's curiosity. "Great question," she replied. "First, we need to thoroughly understand what's already been done. As you read, take notes not just on the content, but on what the authors chose to leave out or what questions they hinted at but didn't delve into. Our task is to find those breadcrumbs and see if we can piece together a new idea that's worth exploring." Across the table, Julia, a sociology enthusiast, flipped through the papers, her brow furrowed in concentration. She looked up, her finger tracing a line in one of the articles. "I've noticed that in the studies on community health, there's a lot of data, but not much analysis on the impact of social media exposure. Could that be a potential gap?" Sarah beamed at Julia. "Exactly, Julia. That's the kind of critical insight we're looking for. Once you've identified a gap, think about it in terms of questions. What hasn't been explored? Why is it important? How can it be measured? This will help you frame your study in a way that's both relevant and original." The conversation continued into the evening, punctuated by moments of silence as they delved into text, their pens scratching at notebooks, and lively debates about the merits of different methodologies. As the hours passed, the group began to hone in on a few promising leads. Tom was excited about potential links between dark matter theories and quantum mechanics, while Julia found herself drawn to the sociological aspects of digital communities. By the time they packed up their things, the library feeling even quieter than before, there was a palpable sense of camaraderie and excitement in the air. They were ready to embark on their research journey, armed with insights and the drive to contribute something meaningful to their fields. As the group left the building, Sarah lingered for a moment, looking back at the library. She knew the work ahead would be challenging, but she felt confident in their ability to pick up the torch of knowledge and push through the darkness of the unknown. In the world of academia, the courage to review scientific literature isn't just about understanding what was, it's about daring to envision what could be.